What's going on? It's Alexander here, back with some more Assassin's Creed Origins. And I think it's time we finally go and catch up with the adventures of Aya. Which this will probably be the last thing we do this recording session. And this is actually something I've never done. Because these were part of a pre-order mission set that when I first played I didn't have, but they had since basically made part of a, I want to say, deluxe edition, like most pre-order things wind up being anyway. That's why I never pre-order, because you're going to get the content anyway down the road. Have to pay like $5 for it.
Have you heard the story of courageous Captain Phoxidas? The magnificent Greek mercenary who single-handedly defeated the despised Gabiniani in epic battle on the high seas?
You said Goddess of Siwa. What was her name? Which battle are you talking about?
You have not heard? Oh, my friend, then you are in for a treat. Let me tell you how it happened. Legend has it, the noble Greek captain and the Egyptian goddess sailed from Alexandria's Golden Coast in search of the feared Gabiniani fleet, with only their sturdy trireme and loyal crew against the Gabiniani's fabled warships. Floating mountains, carrying 10,000 men, bristling with oars and fire.
Where are these mongrel Gabiniani? My informant assured me they would pass here. I'll throttle his scrawny neck if he told me wrong.
Who are the Gabiniani? Where do they come from?
Exiles of Rome who took Egypt as their home. Traitorous rats, everyone. With the discipline of Rome, with the ruthlessness of Ptolemy. Worthy opponents for the likes of us.
Well, we have to stop them before they can join Ptolemy's fleet.
We'll find them, Aya, and send them to ruin. Not one of this salt-soaked There!
Is that their whole fleet?
Poseidon's peace, no, woman. That's only part of their full strength. They let him part by the looks. Triremes only. There's no sign of their damned octary. This works in our favor. We can work them down, ship by
I
ship.
didn't realize.
Strike oars and ready your boats! We attack!
Give no quarter, men! These devils will give us none!
We have a hot heading! How will we face it?
Show no fear, Damascus! They've not met our kind before. Their floating barge will save them.
Heave! Ready! Up tempo!
One down.
Ramming speed! Ready! Fire!
That's two down!
Pick up the pace! Need more speed! Ramming speed! All the way! Taking aim! Don't you have it!
Come on, come on.
Give them hell of a fight!
There is one more yet for Poseidon's collection.
Where's the rest of you?
Taking aim! Off the tempo! More speed, Zeno! Arrows incoming! More speed! Harder than ramming speed! Heave to!
Come on.
The Gabiniani were vanquished. All 20 mountainous warships lay in Poseidon's slimy embrace. Alone, and with the fury of the wind and sea railing against them, they prevailed.
20 warships. Pompey himself would not claim so many.
You must not doubt me. I was told it by someone who saw it happen.
Captain, we bested them! The Gabiniani are finished!
Don't be hasty, boy. My spies gave me a greater number than that. They must have split their fleet. We should head east.
Straight into the jaws of the crocodile, if your spies tell the truth.
What of it? I've wrestled more fearsome beasts.
And none were a match for our captain!
Your bravado will be your undoing, Captain. And ours.
All right. Let's get across this area.
As if rising from the very depths of the underworld, a second bristling wall of hulls appeared. This time, an unbelievable 40 Gabiniani death ships faced our lone heroes. Then another ship rose behind the fleet, the size of which has never been seen before or since. 10,000 warriors crowded its massive decks, smashing sword and spear against brazen shield.
This may have been the largest fleet ever to sail the Mediterranean.
Silence! Fell like fog. Suddenly, 100 balls of fire leapt up from the Gabiniani decks and bore down upon Phoxidas and his stricken crew.
Speedo! When they spring from the fog, it is like a nightmare!
Ah! Don't let their tricks trouble you, Damascus. It's a ruse to take our nerves. They gain nothing by it.
And the flames! Their fire is intense!
Phoxidas, this weapon could really help our cause.
I might know someone who knows someone. We could make it happen.
Need more speed!
Keep inside the range of the catapults, and the day is ours!
Let us finish this!
The heroics were spectacular. They fought like gods, but it was all to no avail. Yet, more ships appeared. A vast burning armada of war bore down upon them, as if sent from Mars himself. The crew failed, but were borne up again by the wild, thunderous cries of their fearless captain and the goddess.
Yet more ships! From the east!
It is false! This must be the full count of these bastards! There! Gods and peace! This is it, slackers! We win or we die! Ah, la, la!
Prepare to invade!
Aya! They must be! Slackers all, listen to me! Crime will break their pens, writing of this day! On this blood-smeared ocean, we'll send these cursed Gabiniani to the underworld! Let's see them tell that story without tears running down their faces! The gods themselves will lift cups to our glory!
Steady, old man! Let's not bait the gods! Strike ours!
Give them hell! Steady! Coming! Off the tempo! Off the pace, brothers! Need more speed! Hit us square with that one! Pick up the pace!
There we go.
Fireman! Well done, all!
Ah, la, 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 la!
And that is the game! Ah, la, 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 la!
Whew. We did it.
Phoxidas and the goddess sailed into legend over the backs of 10 times 10,000 drowned Gabiniani. I tell you, I weep just to tell of it. And they say, if you whisper a prayer into a wave or a fold of the sea, you can hear their war cry answer back, Alala! Alala! And that is how it happened. To a word.
What a tale. The goddess' name was Aya, and a goddess she truly is. That may be the only honest part of the story.
What is truth? All is permitted in the realm of greatness. One must believe in the act of creation, or else they will join the Gabiniani.
You are a fine storyteller, Seni. Though, I cannot tell if you are playing a game with me, or telling a story.
They are one and the same, my friend. Married to each other, like the oceans and the rain.
Alala!
You see it now!
Well, there we go. So, I think it's next, because all we have is this and this. I don't want to do either of those yet, so funnily enough, time for another dealing with the Gabby, yeah, whatever. The horse here. Now let's head to meet with our group of people. Yeah, of course it's not available. What will help get us there is this boat. And let's get out of here. That wasn't hippo like I thought. Take a little stroll down the river. Shouldn't take too long. In fact, I think this is the town up here. Correctly on. Oh, that thing isn't moving. Beach another one. Let's go and have a meeting with a statue real quick first. There we go. Temple of assume that's supposed to be Conchu or Kansu, something like that. Pronounced one of those ways. I would know for certain if I'd actually looked up the spelling of the name when I was watching the recent. Well, I say recent. It was like 2 months ago. Actually, no, it was just a month ago, wasn't it? But of the Moon Knight series on Disney Plus. I never really looked up the spelling of the name. I think that's who that's supposed to be a temple to. It's Conchu. But it doesn't look like I figured it would be spelled, so I could be wrong. If so, whatever. Actually, let me see.
I have been praying so
3
often.
minutes.
My priest said I should relax.
I think I'll have enough time for this. Probably not, though.
I'm coming with... Ah, look who has returned. Bayek of Siwa. Perfect that you have met us in Heraklion, city of wine, women, whatever a magi like you desires. And deserves.
See, I'm drinking this whole damn bottle. It's been rough.
The Queen!
Bayek, you arrive at an opportune time.
Cleopatra, I'm still looking for the men who killed my son. The Order is neutralized. Was my hunt for me or for you?
I have 2 more names. The Order can't be
And how many more names after that?
as many as it takes.
I wish to bring my son to the afterlife where he belongs, not... Ah, I like you, Cleopatra. But the royal matters that seduced my wife do not sway me so.
What does the badge mean to you? Have you forgotten?
This badge means more to you than it does to me.
This is not one man we are fighting. Nothing ends simply. Aya has understood that you have a new reality. I am your pharaoh. You are Medjay to all of Egypt. Follow me. We have a gift.
Speaking of Medjay, any news of Aya?
Aya is still defending the ships. We are expecting Pompey and his fleet any day now. To unite against the Order and change the land.
I did see a lot on my hunts that sickened me. Our land is being oppressed greatly. I realize we cannot let the Order rise again.
Yes, Bayek. The 2 new names, the Jekyll and the Scorpion, are within my brother's inner circle. We believe they are the ones behind the attempt on my life.
An attempt on your life? By your brothers Philakes?
Hard to tell. A Gabignani, one of Septimius' warriors. They form a militia 2,000 strong. I had hoped to ally with them.
With Septimius? The Roman lug. He leads them.
Yes, the dreamer who posits himself as truly Egyptian, and yet sends a man to murder me. Not very Egyptian, if you ask me. Aya feels he is working for the Order, and has a proxy here named Venator.
Perhaps he is the masked one that forced my son's death upon me.
Votu! Just kill me already, you coward!
Here is your gift. He is in the order of ancients like Septimius. We found him snooping around the villa. We think he knows who killed your son.
My brother Septimius killed your son, and I don't give a shit!
Shit-giving is my job.
I just fucked those twins up! Venator!
Enough for you. I will press him for more information. I suggest you visit the brothel in town.
Yes. Go dig through this Dionysian town. and unearth the plot against us.
Septimius is in town. His main phylakis is a man named Venator. We heard rumors he is lurking around the brothel.
I will clean
Oop.
this town up and ensure our safety.
We'll be doing that in the next one, so thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you then.